tap in, so I'm here. My head is like vibrating. Let me see if I can set this camera up better. Yeah, that's better. Good enough. Alright. So yeah, and I'm seeing this crazy stuff. You know this scrying thing I've been learning about? I've seen it before. I've seen them in my mirrors before. I don't know, it's weird. I want to tell myself it's my imagination for some reason. But it's not. And it's any mirror I'm in front of. This looks kind of weird. It's a little better. It's any mirror I'm in front of. And I think it's like any mirror they're in front of. This is what I'm getting. They go, when they look in the mirror or they look into a camera or anything like that, they see me. Because I can like see them when I look into a mirror. So anyways, weird and whatever, you know. It's not like I spend much time in front of the mirror anyway. Thank God. That'd be weird if I spent my whole life in front of a mirror like you guys probably do. It would have been all in front of you creeps. Weird. Yeah. Gotcha. I heard you, fucking wizard. I heard you. I could hear you. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're a funny character. Real funny character. Alright. So, Spirit wants to talk about something. I don't really know what. We'll just get into it. Ooh, they want to talk about a Knight of Cups. This might get interesting for not walking away from a situation. This could get really interesting. The geese. The geese are going wild. They're going wild. We get the Knight of Cups to the Hermit. Lovely. Alright. Spirit, what are we talking about? It is 11/11, family. Okay, Spirit wants to talk about more shenanigans. Sorry, family. It was looking pretty for a minute. Not anymore. This is about an inverted mother figure trying to take down a hermit. Why are we talking about this, Spirit? Like, what the? This is so old news. Oh, it's about getting your money back. Okay, I couldn't understand. Maybe it's because my mom's in the room. I don't know. Here we go. So at the bottom of the deck, we have 4 of Pentacles. That's the general feel. You're getting your money back in your wish fulfillment. Your mother's not too happy about this. Very, very upset, anguished. Your mother or the mother of your children, okay? Because she failed to take down the hermit. Possibly you're a Virgo. Don't have to be, but you're somebody that stays to themselves. Probably because of this mother figure. Mainly. But this mother figure is in for the shock of a lifetime, it's looking like. With the inverted tower to the inverted ace of cups to the inverted mother. This angle is weird. Hold on. That's good enough. All right. So, this mother figure tried to block messages coming towards the hermit to tie them up, to make it so they couldn't go anywhere. It seems to be the running theme, too. Y'all just want to keep us tied up and not going anywhere. But we're free. Free as a bird. Anyways. Yeah. It's gonna really shock this person when they find out that blocking all these messages from you is not going to lead you into a disaster. I'm not sure what messages we're talking about here, but we will clarify. Hopefully, Spirit will let me know more what's going on. But the idea was for you to sail right into impending doom by going towards some kind of a love relationship that would ultimately take your life. Okay. Let's pull some tarot. More tarot. So what's Mommy Dearest up to? My mom used to like me to call her Mommy Dearest. That was one of her favorite movies. The irony. Oh, that's so funny. So what's going on with Mommy Dearest here? She's blocking some messages. I'm real curious to know. Blocking messages that would break your heart. And make you leave town. She was trying to get you to leave town. And there's some messages that were coming in that would have prevented you from leaving town. Oh, can you tell me more? Inverted Two of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay. She blocked some messages about some money coming that would have prevented you from having to juggle your finances and you would have been independently wealthy. And inverse tower again. And you would have avoided 1.5 million tower moments in your life. Um, she's just so materialistic. It's like, It's another pet peeve I have with people. Can I tell you a story? I can't stand people who only think about money. It's just annoying. Like it's so unbecoming of you. Like I don't even like to bum a cigarette off of somebody because it's so unbecoming to be focused on the material, especially somebody else's material. It's so uncouth. It's like so unattractive. It's so slimy. It's so yuck. There's nothing attractive about it. That's why you guys like are so unattractive and you have to try to steal my beauty. Because you focus on very unattractive things, which makes like literally what you focus on is what you become. And I'm going to count up all the people I know doing magic on me right now. You 10 people that I know for a fact are ugly as sin. Ugly as sin. That's what you wanted me to talk about, Spirit? How beautiful I am and how ugly they are? Couldn't take my beauty, could you? And you know how I know how ugly you are? Because when I was looking in the mirror and I saw your face in the mirror, witchy poo, man, you are an old, nasty looking hag. And I'm sure your daughter's not too far behind you. And Wizard, I see you as like a little short, bald man, you know? Short, bald man's complex. That's just how I'm picturing it. And Uncle, well, we both know. I know exactly what you look like. Because you were the frontline warrior in that kidnapping plot that you all so carefully constructed. So it was you, Wizard? It was your idea to drug me with those pills? Genius. Oh yeah. People did die from those pills in my town. They were definitely lethal. But not on an immortal. I even took 2. That's how I am. 1 feels good, 2 will feel twice as good for sure. That was before I even got the first one down. Because it was right after that I dropped. But the hospital found the fentanyl, so we know what the drug was that you tried to kill me with. And we know that Stetson is the one that gave it to me, my neighbor. It seems to me that Stetson probably knows where it came from. Just a guess. He's definitely not smart enough to be involved in this. He would be what you call a pawn. I'm pretty good at chess, wizard. Steve taught me how to play chess. He loved it. Oh my gosh, we played it non-stop. Non-stop chess. Chess and spades and euchre. But it was usually just Steve and I, so it was usually just chess. And Steve and I spent 24/7 together. I didn't have to go to work much. Anyways, moral of the story is checkmate, wizard. It's checkmate. Yep. Your days of fucking trying to murder me are over. They're over. Knight of Pentacles in verse. You've worked so hard, wizard. So hard. I get it. But nothing you did amounted to anything. Nothing. You made us stronger. You did do that. Thank you. Like, really, thank you. And thanks for the laughs. It's been a real laugh. Got a message coming in. About inverse death. There's an ending you're about to hear about, family. In the Chariot. And your ability to move forward due to this death. I told you, God was going to take you out if you didn't get out of the way. You had a choice. Yes, indeed you did. You had a choice. Mr. Wizard and Miss Witchy and Stink Crotch. We don't want to leave out Stink Crotch. Oh, shizzle. Don't want you to feel left out. I know you like attention. You're an attention whore. For shizzle. Oh, goodness. Yes, I know you well. I know your type, too. You're all the same. Definitely not original at anything. Not a creative bone in your body. Any of y'all. I've noticed that about you reptiles. Okay, so let me get some more clarity here. So you're trying to break the heart of the high priest, high priestess by taking anything that they invest in and taking their money. And the whole anything that they invest in, like starseeds invest in love. You guys are all starving for my attention. Every single one of you. We could have all been friends. You know? I don't judge. Or I didn't. Till God told me I have to. So. What do I want to talk about? You know, I think I'm going to clear this up. I want to see if I can't talk about something different. We'll see. We'll see. Witchy and Warlock and Stank Puss cannot get enough of my energy, so they're all up in it. But we'll try to clear it out of here. First of all, Stank Puss, stop. Never mind. God said don't give you advice. And my nose itches. Holy heckaroni. Inverted Devil. Inverted Two of Pentacles to the Hermit. To the inverted Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Inverted Judgment. Inverted Sun. Eight of Cups. Six of Swords. Alright. Under the deck we have inverted star. Okay. So this whole spread is about a murder plot on a starseed that was uncovered, and there's negative judgment on this. It involved a poisoning. Looks like it could be a wine glass in a city at night. The person perpetrating the crime was wearing red somewhere on their body, or will be. I don't know if this is past, present, future, or what it is. Hey, Sam. All right. This. All right, let me think for a minute. So, these people that were trying to kill you, were not able to throw you off balance like they intended because you went into hermit mode. You've been in hermit mode. That's why they pretty much haven't been able to get to you. The few times that they have gotten to you, luckily you're immortal, so it doesn't matter. Right, Sam? They were not able to throw you off balance and harvest your energy anymore. Their secret is not a secret, which makes them impotent, as we know. They used principalities, the energy of the principalities, to try to harvest your energy. Because, like I said, the demons are working for us now. And it doesn't look like it worked out too well for them. They're getting very ill and dying. There's some kind of cover-up about this poisoning that you were able to escape. Maybe you don't know about it. Maybe there's a poisoning you don't know about because you're immune to poison. But God had to make us starseeds immune to your poison if He wanted us to be able to survive you. So, honestly, it's not even that. It's that our angels already work overtime, keeping us safe from you. And so they try to take as many extra precautions as possible because they literally get sick of it. It's a lot of work. That's what my spirit guides tell me. It's a lot of work. Protecting a starseed. So basically, there's some kind of judgment happening in court that it might be the court of God or the court of man or both. But whatever court this is, it is going to put a complete stop to the efforts of these people trying to take your life. Ace of Wands, something's coming in that's shocking. It's going to be on TV. People are going to say, wow. Page of Wands, you're about to get a message about this. This inverse judgment placed upon these people that tried to poison you. That must be what this is talking about. There's been evidence found of somebody trying to poison you, and it's coming out. It's coming out on the news. They're being caught with their pants down. For coming up against you. There's 3 people at least involved here. For doing magic, doing satanic rituals against you. To try to place burdens specifically on your love life. Specifically on things that you are passionate about. They don't know what real passion is. That's why they're not creative. That's why they can't create. They just don't know what passion is. The only passion they're aware of is anger. And they don't even really know real anger like starseeds do. They really don't. They don't have enough passion for that kind of anger. Like justified anger. They don't know that. So they're jealous of it. They're jealous. They want it for themselves. So they try to steal it. They think that stealing your money, stealing your energy, will give them this passion that they can see in you even when you're on your deathbed. They're still jealous of this passion that you hold in your heart. for God, for life, for love. They don't know about any of that. They want to. But rather than go to God the same way we did, they decided to steal it. So they really got behind in the race, that they think they're in, at least. They think they're in a race. It really set them back in their own race, at least. Because rather than focusing on the ball, they were focusing on our ball. And they weren't even supposed to be getting our ball. They were supposed to be getting their ball. So now, since they've been chasing after our ball, their ball has just been catapulting in the other direction. And so now that they realize they can't even catch our ball, they're not fast enough, they're not skilled enough, they're not proficient enough to get a ball like the one that was thrown to us. Now they have to turn around and see if they can somehow catch up to that ball that's been rolling that way, waiting for them to come for it for forever now. So they're a little behind in their process. And and they're going to have to make a stop in hell before they can do anything else. Anything else, Spirit? Inverse judgment again to the inverse Eight of Pentacles. They're being found guilty for the work that they brought against you. For the slander. For the theft. For the fraud. For the pain and suffering. For the magic. For the gang stalking. There's more. For the attempted murder, for the attempted kidnapping, for the blackmail, I just heard. They're being found guilty of a laundry list of grievances against you. It's no wonder it took investigators so long on this case, because the list I'm seeing of what they're being convicted of is long. And it's all on what they did to you. They've been keeping tabs on them for a while. That's why you've been so protected. And they thought they were getting away with this whole time. But everything's been seen. Not just by psychics like me, but by psychics like the Federal Bureau of Investigations. So there's that. You're moving on to calmer waters as an H-bomb goes off in the background. And your enemies scramble. What do they call those things? Ants. Yeah. You know how if you like kick an ant pile over, you see all the ants scrambling, running around everywhere, trying to fucking rebuild what they had? That's what they're doing right now. They're scrambling. Trying to figure out what they're going to do, what they're going to build, where they're going to live, how they're going to survive, what they're going to eat, where their children are. All the things they wanted for you, that's what they're going through right now. While you sit in peace. It's the wah wah train is what I just heard. Wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Bunch of whiners. That's what Spirit told me. You're a bunch of whiners. You're all sitting around whining. While starseeds have literally completed their first mission. Their first real mission. Well, maybe not the first real mission, but you know what I'm saying. To me, it's a big one. It's a real big one. Every mission gets progressively bigger, I was just told. The next one's even bigger. That's why it's 3 of Wands. It's just the beginning, starseeds. It's time to heal your divine unions. The universe is focused on that. Demons are focused on the principalities. The universe is focused on bringing you together with your divine partner and alleviating the burdens brought on by the dark force by basically wiping them off the face of the map in one way or another. They're all being wiped off the face of the map. Jail, prison, death, and brain death. One of those. Maybe all 4. That's how it goes. They're already crazy. They're already like completely confused, whacked out of their minds, can't focus, don't have all of the working parts to run a functional mind, a functional body. Their bodies are breaking down as well. Bladder infections, kidney infections, lung infections, COPD is a big one I'm hearing. Heart is another big one. They're all having heart issues, all of them, because they've been targeting starseeds' hearts. It's their favorite thing to stab on their voodoo doll. So their hearts are really suffering right now. They're thinking about whose dick they can suck to get another buck. They kind of feel like your well is dried up. They're looking around a little bit to see who might be in the market for a blowjob. They're trying to find somebody else who's got an ace of pentacles and an ace of cups that they can steal. Maybe they're looking for another starseed because they haven't been able to touch your harvest in a while. It's been blocked with caution tape. Ancestors are very serious at this time about hands off the star seeds and hands off of their property. It's time to cease and desist. Stand down. Stand down, little folk. You lost. It's time to stand down. Go get in line for your rations, okay? You don't want to miss dinner. All right. I'm going to get back to you guys really soon. I love you. Have a beautiful day.